can feel the track surface. There's a little bit of curb. Oh, those are fantastic effects in the braking zone. But I am feeling everything that this car is trying to do right now. Well, I really think that this is going to help with my trail braking. Why do I speak? It is telling you to lay off the inputs. Be as smooth as possible.
Hey race fans, today we have the opportunity to check out the Sensit Haptics MTC-P Extreme seat system. We're going to put it through its paces. This is a pure live first impression from unboxing here straight through to actually trying it out on 3 different sim platforms, 2 different systems, so PC and PS5. It was quite easy, obviously, to unbox. We had a little snafu with customs, but I think I just got randomly selected by the Brexit police. Here we are with the control system, different cushions, and the instruction manual. A quick download of the software, connect the sim platform through the PC. If anything, I would probably say we need a slightly longer connection cable from the PC through to the rig. In my old system that I've got these aftermarket cushions on, very ugly, very unpleasant. This is what it looks like, very tired old Corbeau seat on a game racer rig. And you can see the G29 there. And this is how it looked after just about 5 minutes of install. But let's get you to the trackside and see how it feels.
Okay, so straight away, I've got all the sound coming through the seat under my legs. This is kind of spooky. Let's have a go at getting out of the pit lane. Wow. Oh, there's a lot going on. There's a great deal going on here. Smooth. Trying to marry up what I'm feeling in my hands and what I'm seeing. Yeah. Nice, okay. Let's abuse the curves. Okay, wow. I may have to turn off the road effects on the steering wheel. I think that this is purely sound coming through from the PS5 output. So I don't know if I'm getting everything out of this that I would want to. Let's go back to... Where's my view I use? There we go. There's a whole, like, so many different types of sound coming through here. Whoa, whoa, okay. I'm trying to focus on what's going on in the seat. I'm not really thinking about the track at all. Okay. Whoa. Really forgotten what I'm doing on the track because I'm thinking so much about this amazing sensation here. You can feel so many different things. That's going to take a lot to get used to. Wow. Okay. I'm running at 80% at the moment on the app. I was not expecting to get sound through this thing at all. Okay, wow. Let's see what happens. feel the track surface. There's a little bit of curb. I feel like probably because I'm on the PlayStation, I'm experiencing a tiny bit of lag, maybe? It's starting to feel like the hands and the seat are in sync in my brain. So maybe they've always been in sync, but I just can't, wow, get it all together. Let's just stop the car. Let's see what happens if I change this to a different, if I just go to competitive instead. What kind of a difference is that gonna make? I forgot to brake. So it's going to be a lot of getting used to until I feel, oh yeah, that was great. That was great. I felt the brakes coming off. Not so much on the curves. Not feeling a lot on the curves. That's all still coming through my hand. I can already see that I'm going to be messing with the settings considerably here. I can feel those marbles. Oh, those are fantastic effects in the braking zone. See, I'm now I'm switching to focusing on the driving, and I'm starting to pick up so much more information. Wow. So I don't know if my back's just a bit less sensitive, but I'm not feeling a lot in my back at the moment. Let's turn the traction control down a bit, where I usually have it at 4. Completely forgotten my braking zones here. It's all up. Move over to the right. Oh yeah. Still a lot coming through the wheel. So I'm wondering, do I turn the wheel road effects off and just keep the road effects as what's going on in the seat? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the intensity up to max. That's back intensity up to max. Ooh, okay. Oh yeah. That's a lot more. That's a lot more coming and going on there. Physically, wow. So I'm not quite in tune with it yet. I'm not quite feeling when the car's going to slip. Felt something there mid-corner. Yeah, okay. Ooh, that was interesting, because one of the big problems I have with my G29 is a lack of feel under braking. But that, I swear I'm feeling what's the braking through the seat. So I would say that the back, honestly, the back could go higher. I could have more filling there through the back. I get it at the most extreme end of what's happening, but I don't know that I'm feeling a lot. I'm certainly not feeling as much. Maybe my guys at Sensit are gonna let me know that that's exactly what I'm supposed to be feeling. Oh wow. Yeah, it's so much on when you're at the end of the braking phase. It's telling me to stop braking. It's telling me to get off the brake pedal. How do I communicate that better? I'm not sure, but there's just so much going on. I think that's the locking. Is that what I'm experiencing? Is it essentially the ABS kicking in, and I want to take that off because I want to smoothen out the ride. I think I want to say, well, I think that's what's going on here. Absolutely. Yeah, this is tremendous immersion. I can't wait to get the headset on and try this out. There's a bit of a slide, but that time I think I felt that a little bit more in the hands rather than in the seat. So much going on there. So much going on. So I don't know if it's my capture card going into the PC and then the haptic control coming out of the PC that's causing that feeling of slight little bit of lag. It's I'm not really using it as designed, so let's maybe try and use it as designed, shall we? Okay, we're going to try this on Gran Turismo 7 while we wait for iRacing to update as usual. So let's give this a try. Oh wow, okay. I really need to do better to review things than just say wow, but in Gran Turismo, and maybe it's the different car, I'm driving a Formula car, much more stiffly sprung, but I am feeling everything that this car is trying to do right now. It's like I'm feeling the different resonance of the engine. Yeah, feeling a great deal of the road essentially through here. Remember, I'm now on competitive mode. Probably should have got into a GT3 so there's a more direct comparison, but I'll have no TC on this car this game. It's not ACC. Actually feels more in sync, if that's possible, than ACC did. out on the grass, and oh. Tell you what, let's change and put it onto immersive here, and let's see. Interesting. Okay, there's the gear shift change. I didn't feel it in the GT3, but I am feeling it in this Formula car. This is the Adrian Newey designed Red Bull Junior that I race on the regular. There's a little bit of curb. I don't know if it is the road surface in Spa that is a higher deg or what, but wow, okay. Yeah, every gear change, that is really nicely in sync with what's going on in the steering wheel as well. So I don't know if there's an adjustment I can make about the lag. Maybe just my perception of lag on ACC. Maybe that's just simply an audio setting I can change. Okay, managed to save that one. I was... Now that is... I want that trail braking into Rivage, right? But I don't normally feel that very well. I really think that this is going to help with my trail braking. Let's have a feel going into Pouhon. Yeah. Wow, it's that sensation of desire to get off the brake. It's that roughness that you feel as you approach the corner, as the speed is scrubbing off. And as I said, I'm not using this in the designed for method. I'm essentially using this as a bass shaker in a cushion, right? So it's doing the audio that I wanted, that I wasn't expecting it to do, but at the same time, yeah, those little lumps in the road here at Spa, I'm feeling them. I think I'm feeling, yeah. Oh yeah, okay. It's so satisfying to get those gear changes. That is so cool. I do feel more part of the car, and I'm actually racing flat screen, and I never race flat screen, so I can't wait to show you using this in VR. I really can't. I'm not really going for performance here. I'm just trying to evaluate the seat feel that I'm getting, and it's not all the way around the track. It is just like in spots. Hold it. Nope. Yeah, that's... Definitely think, you know, my brain is telling me that something's happening on the brakes. And it's like having the resistance that you want on the brake pedal, but I don't have it. I just have a potentiometer on my brake pedal. It's just a stock G29 with an aftermarket 3D printed thing from GR3D D3D, and that just ties the brake and the clutch together. So I end up with a big fat brake pedal and twice the spring rate. But I have to say, the harmonic resonance between the wheel and the seat is much better. Sense of connectedness much better in Gran Turismo here than in ACC. Same platform, obviously, both using the PS5, routing the Sensit Haptics through my PC. Yeah, there's that little change in road texture, those bumps. Obviously this car's going to feel planted in Spa with the aerodynamics. I used a little bit, tiny little bit of brake there. Yeah, I don't want to slam the brakes on and keep them on as the car slows. Remember your gears. I'm trying to push the tyres too hard. I love that gear change sensation. Didn't get it in ACC. Immersion wise, this is going to add something really, really cool to the VR experience. I have absolutely no doubt. Please don't roast my driving. I've been out of the seat for a little while now. But yeah, I really can't quite describe to you what it feels like to have the same vibration go through the seat and the hands at the same time. Just those tiny minor little sensations. Really cool. Really, really amazingly cool. Doesn't make up for my driving in that corner. Okay, so we're going to try out a little bit of iRacing. I don't have force feedback on the wheel for this. I haven't configured that yet, so this will be a really good test, I think, of how the Sensit Haptics really functions irrespective of force feedback. Okay, my steering leaves a lot to be desired. We're on full mode here. Key to iRacing. Well, this very nicely replaces the need for force feedback on the wheel. The fidelity is immense in comparison to the other two games that I've played. Especially the jolting from those gear changes. Sorry about the steering. I am a total noob on iRacing for gaming. Actually driving this thing. So I've got cold tyres here. Okay. This is the time attack mode. I couldn't find test drive. It's been so long since I've attempted to start this sim up. I'm on the smallest amount of steering lock here. But yeah, absolutely feeling everything through the seat, including the locking of the car. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. That's amazing. Like I say, I have zero force feedback coming through my hands now, so I'm entirely reliant on the haptics. Wow. So if I can't figure out how to sort out my G29 and at an absolute pinch, I reckon I could cope with this. I might even want to turn it down. It's quite strong. Oh wow. Yeah, great feel from the curbs, like way more than I was feeling before. So this is using the native Sensit, Nitro. This is using the native app that comes in the instruction manual. And yeah, that feedback is helping enormously. Big jolt with the gear change in this MX-5. Interesting, very interesting experience. And there's that little loss of grip. I am being so careful on the pedals here, even in this underpowered MX-5. I guess I've only got F1 to try now. I suppose I could lock in ACC. Amazing, absolutely amazing. Right, let's do what they want me to do. Reset to pits. So we stop getting that warning, and then I will put this onto competition mode. So we should only feel the problems with when the wheels start to slip. Oh, iRacing. Is that my pit stop area? No. Where's my pit stop? Okay. I've hopefully sorted out my steering and hopefully managed to select the device in iRacing. I've put it to competitive. Competition. Okay. Ooh, huge vibration as you change down the gear. Yeah, a lot less of curb now on competition mode. A lot less. Okay, so this is eminently quite a bit more drivable than it was. Why do I speak? Okay, so instead of putting on competition mode, I've gone into iRacing and selected this as an LFE device. And then I have selected, I haven't selected the iRacing setting yet. I've just kept it in immersive. Should feel everything, I think, now. I assume, I mean, I don't know this about iRacing, but I assume that on time attack temperatures are up to temperature. Okay, sorted the steering out. Gone for immersive. Oof. So much richer an experience, honestly, within the game it has been built for. This would be next. This would be transformational. If I was a serious iRacer, I have absolutely no feedback coming through the wheel, but the haptics just replace that and some. Okay, I'm getting too quiet because I'm actually thinking about how to go faster. So you're picking up absolutely everything here. So I'm going to try it on competitive. Oh yeah, it's the same experience I had earlier on. It is telling you to treat the car more gently. It is telling you to lay off the inputs, be as smooth as possible, because you can feel everything that the car is doing, and this has got to be really close to the experience of actually being on a track. This is the seat of your pants feel that everybody craves. So, immersive mode, check. Incredibly fun. See if I can set a reasonable lap for me without major errors and mistakes, and then we'll switch over to competition mode. Love the gear shifts. Feel part of the car. You feel like the car is moving underneath you. It's talking to you. In a way, it just doesn't without this. Sensit Haptics take a huge bow. Oh yeah. Okay, we're on competition mode. We've gone to we're still on 100%. Like I say, I would probably turn it down on iRacing. iRacing is super strong. I mean, not for nothing, but I've got this pretty decent bass amplifier that I run my sound through usually. All I have right now is the sound coming through the cushion, and it is really good. It's really, really good. There's that trail braking again, because I can feel what's happening under the brake. I can feel it in the seat. And I don't have haptic brakes. I don't have load cell. I would say, I mean, I can't wait to try this in VR, but I would say that it's a huge difference maker. So I'm not using the immersion mode now. This is competition. I wonder if it's any quicker. Probably a good time to mention you can get 20% off your Sensit Haptics using the code Webbo, that's with 2 B's obviously. And I can't wait to hear what you guys make of this tech. This should be standard on serious simulators. And it would not surprise me if I find that this suddenly becomes standard equipment, standard option for pro rigs out there, the kind of things that my friends at SimStaff put together. Yes, oh yes. I love that. I absolutely love that. I could tell what the car was doing. I just feel so much more connected, at one with the experience, and the braking improvement is uncanny. Man, I love this thing. And as you can tell, I am no iRacer at all, but I could be. I could get into it. We've got to try some F1, I think. Oh, you don't want to touch the brake much at speed. Losing out, losing out, losing out. There you go. There's a second. Sorry, third of a second. Apparently I can't read the screen and drive. Not even badly. So, what I hope to do is to get into SimHub, see if I can configure things to work with the PlayStation output even better than I currently can. It's just a straight audio device, but I'm very happy out of the box. But yeah, hopefully my friends at Sensit Haptics will be able to help me even further, absolutely maximize the experience. But big thank you to them for letting me experience this. Really fun, really fun. I think I'm gonna try and use it this weekend. Sorry, I've stopped being in streamer mode right now, and I'm I should say entertainer mode really, but Okay, so I was feeling the shift coming there in the seat. Man, Suzuka is a horrible track. That was braking. I could feel the braking on the curb is different to the braking on the asphalt surface. That's a bit better through there. I was really hot out of that corner on the best lap. See if I can glide through here now. Come on. Yeah, very, very impressive. Very impressive indeed.